from the Ford Sports Desk, KOMU 8 Sports.
It's the most wonderful time of the year, and with that comes the annual bragging rights game in St. Louis tomorrow night. Missouri will face Illinois, as usual, with the great prize on the line, bragging rights. The Tigers have not beaten Illinois in 5 years, while for Illinois, Missouri has been the gift that keeps on giving. It's the medical news Missouri basketball fans have been waiting months for. Michael Porter Jr. has reportedly been cleared to return to the court. From the cold, ever-changing temperature here in the Midwest to warm Jupiter, Florida, Cardinals spring training is in full swing. Today, fans got a chance to see St. Louis's biggest offseason acquisition in uniform for the first time. There he is, Paul Goldschmidt, rocking the Cardinal red, playing in his first game of the spring. We'll get to him later, but first, how about some defense? Trey Turner lifts a high fly ball at center. Check out Lance Thomas making the catch on the run. Michael Wacha liking what he sees. Take another look at that. What a nifty running catch for Thomas, going full extension. Here comes Goldschmidt stepping up to the plate for the first time, fans standing and applauding for him. He does have tremendous power to the opposite field, and what do you know? He drives this pitch to right field, but it's not the kind of power he wants. That's warning track power to be exact. Goldschmidt goes 0 for 2 with a strikeout in his debut. Bottom of the fourth now, Cards down 4-0. Tyler O'Neill belts this one deep to right field and gone. Solo shot for O'Neill, but the Cards offense stagnant today. St. Louis falls 12-2 in Goldschmidt's Cardinal spring debut. Some high school hoops action tonight as the Rockbridge Bruins look to keep their 5-game winning streak alive against Hazelwood Central. Rockbridge coming out aggressive and shooting the lights out of the ball. First quarter, it's Isaiah Mosley. He grabs the loose ball, takes it coast to coast, and the contested layup is going to fall for him. Rockbridge up early. Later, it's Mosley again, this time in the corner. One dribble, the step back, and the three-pointer. Rockbridge heating up from outside. Soon after, it's Jamonta Black. He's found in the opposite corner. Different place and the same result. Everything going in favor of the Bruins. Later, it's going to be Black again. This time he comes up with the steal, gets the ball, and we'll call it a slam dunk. Student section loving that one, and they also love the final score. Rockbridge wins 64-24. They improved to 7-1 on the season. And the St. Louis Cardinals have had themselves a pretty eventful offseason thus far. 2 weeks ago, they acquired all-star first baseman Paul Goldschmidt. Today, they get much-needed bullpen help. The Cards officially inking Andrew Miller to a 2-year contract, which includes a vesting option for 2021. Miller, a two-time All-Star, is considered to be one of the top relievers in baseball when healthy. Last season, a bit of a downer for him. He's placed on the disabled list 3 times. Miller was at his best in 2016 when he helped Cleveland win its first American League pennant since 1997. The 33-year-old Miller will likely be considered to assume the closer role in St. Louis. South Carolina women's basketball coach Dawn Staley is suing Missouri Athletic Director Jim Sterk. Staley is suing Sterk for defamation and asking $75,000. Sterk says South Carolina fans spit on Mizzou players and called them racial slurs after the game at South Carolina in January. Sterk accused Staley of creating an atmosphere where his players were disrespected, and the SEC fined Sterk $25,000 for his comments. Second period, puck against the boards. It's eventually going to go behind the net, and Eric Stahl, check this out, threads the needle, finds Jason Zucker in front of the net to break the ice. 15th goal of the season, 1-0 Minnesota. Third period, the Blues get even. Tyler Bozak and Alex Pietrangelo, they're playing a two-man game here, and Pietrangelo fires a rocket past Devin Dubnyk. 9th goal of the season gives the fans free hockey. To overtime we go. Overtime, the Wild skate into the Blues zone. Ryan Donato, a wrister past Jake Allen for the winner. Allen played well, but gives up a softie to lose. Blues earn a point, but fall 2-1 to Minnesota. The Wild take 3 of 4 from St. Louis this season.